Namaste. My name is Sanjeev. I'm talking to you today from old capital of Germany, Bonn. With COVID-19, when everything is on lockdown, what does a yogi do in that lockdown? Exactly the same thing we do when there is no lockdown. Sit there and meditate. But if you're not used to meditate, the worries and anxieties can really make you restless. Staying in a close apartments together for a long time can also create a lot of anxieties. But worries and anxieties are like chocolate. How does this chocolate taste like? Is it sweet or bitter? How many calories this chocolate has? Interesting thing is, if I don't take it, it actually has no taste, it has no calories. Worries are exactly like that. When the worries come, and if you get emotionally tempted to talk about them or engage in them, they immediately start affecting your life. Then you would have an opinion about whether they're good ones or the bad ones, and naturally then you have the consequences. So one of the things about the worries, the ones you already got engaged in and they're coming back again and again, know one thing, that these worries and thoughts are not your own individual intimate. These thoughts and worries has already been recycled on multiple people over the time of period. Now, what do you do when the worries comes? First thing is recognize that they are there, like the chocolates, they are there. They have no impact of calories on me. They have no impact of the taste on me. Exactly the same way, if you don't engage in their worries, you know that they are there. They only impact you once you engage in them. But you cannot stop worrying because you are not the one who's controlling the thoughts. You are not the one thinking, you're being thought. It's a little bit like this. If you know what is your next thought is, then tell me what your next thought is. You would not know. Some random things recycles through your head. The million thoughts still going through your head has no impact on you. The ones who has impact on you, the only ones you engage in. Now let's say there is some thoughts which are your favorite thoughts you get engaged in, and when they start impacting you and turn into anxiety, what do you do about it? One, you can start writing them down, or you can talk to somebody, or you can write them down and analyze it. Not all of them are relevant. We never really cross-check those thoughts. So these are the few things you can do about the thoughts. On the other side, from yoga point of view, there's a very close relationship between the breath and your thoughts. Now, what is the relationship between thought and breath? We are always trying to avoid the negative thoughts. And negative thoughts are the ones which basically increases your blood pressure. It makes your breathing restless. It makes your breathing shorter. If you allow yourself to learn how to breathe deeply, you would see that you cannot keep a worrisome thought and the deep breath at the same time. Even if you meet somebody who just came from a traumatic experience, and if you are able to help them to breathe deeply, they will not be able to keep that negative thought and the normal breath. So till that worry and anxiety hits you, your job is to make sure that you already taught yourself how to really breathe. Don't become something like dukh mein sumiran sab kare, sukh mein kare na koi. Jo sukh mein sumiran kare, to dukh kahe ko hoy. So when you are feeling all right, that's exactly the time you need to practice how to breathe deeply. So when then anxiety does strike you, you know how to breathe deeply. At that time you can't learn, so practice has to be done before. It's a very simple practice, very easy practice. Your navel is the center of your being. This is where you place your hand. As you breathe in, tummy comes out. As you breathe out, tummy goes in. I'm making this sound so that you can hear it when I'm breathing out and in, but you don't have to make any sound. Sounds of the breath needs to be absolutely quiet and smooth. No extra effort to breathe deeply, no extra effort to breathe out deeply. So all you need to do is become aware of your breath with each inhale Take your awareness all the way to your navel, and with the exhale, follow your exhale with your awareness. That's a very simple exercise. This is something if you do on a regular basis, you would understand what meditation does to you, you would understand what breathing does to you. To be worried and full of anxiety, you need to have a shorter and deeper breath, shorter breaths. All right. Now, because you're at home, maybe you have enough space to walk around, maybe you have enough space, or maybe you have a gym, or maybe you only have a small apartment where you have everything. In that case, yoga is one of the best things because you don't really need time and space. All you need is as big you can spread out. That's how much space you need. And time when you're locked down, there is of course you have some of you working from home, maybe you're very busy, but you still can find those 10 minutes. What do you need those 10 minutes for? You need 10 minutes for making sure your cardiovascular system is working to the maximum. The sitting is the new smoking. So when you're locked down, you would see your sitting hours will increase a lot more. So one of the best things you can do is do sun salutation. It's a very easy 12 postures, and make sure you every day start from doing 6 and increase it to 12, and you can go on multiplying with the 6. All right, so let's do sun salutation. Today with me, Trudy is going to help me to demonstrate the posture for you. Let's have a look at sun salutation. Sun salutation is one of the best things you can do for your cardiovascular health and for your nervous system. We're going to start with the mantra, hands in Namaste. We're going to recite the mantra together. Take a nice deep inhale. Om Suryaye Namaha. Breathe in, raise your arms up all the way. And as you breathe out, you bend forward down, and make sure where you breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now let's take your right leg back. Inhale, raise your arms up. Feel your lungs. And exhale, place your hands down. We are going to go into the down dog, Adho Mukhi Svanasana. Here we will stretch our hamstrings. Now take a new breath in, hold your breath, and put your knee, chin, chest on the floor. Breathe out on the floor completely, empty your lungs here. And as you feel your lungs come into Cobra, inhale, shoulders are wide. Once you're in the Cobra, you don't need to hold your breath anymore. Continue breathing here. Take a nice deep inhale, tuck your toes in. Let's go to the down dog once again with the exhale. New breath in. As you exhale, bring your right foot in front, place in between your both hands. With the inhale, you raise your arms all the way up and lean gently backwards. Now breathe out, place your hands down and bring the left leg in front too. Inhale all the way up, leaning gently backwards and bringing your hands back in Namaste. Sun salutation gives you movement to your whole spine, stretches all the major muscles in your body, and you can do it starting from 6 to 12 to 24, as many as your body really needs. This takes care of all your cardiovascular health, and good cardiovascular, good immune system, good nervous system is definitely going to help you to fight with the COVID. Stay home, stay safe. Namaste.